I'm Monisa Klein here at the GBTA broadcast studio on the final day of GBTA Convention. And joining me here this morning is Mark Nunan, who is the COO for Hubli, all the way from Dublin, Ireland. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you.
Thank you.
And I understand this is your 5th GBTA?
It is now, yes, yeah.
And I hope it's been a good convention for you guys.
It's getting bigger and better every year, which is amazing.
It is,
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you for joining us. Let's just kick things off. Give us an overview and an update on Hubli.
So Hubli is an enterprise level booking platform for booking meetings and group accommodation. We are a properly global platform, so we have over 200,000 spaces all over the world. And the main benefit for Hubli, I suppose, from a travel manager perspective, is that they can give their teams and workforce the ability to book meeting rooms and spaces all over the world in an instant. And they also, to our back-end systems, have the ability to have full overview in terms of contracting, reporting, etc. So it gives everybody a lot of controls and visibility over the entire meeting solution. So yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Well, you're in the right place.
We're hopefully in the right place. Yes.
You're in
absolutely.
the right place for
yes.
Hubli, so
yes.
that's great. What trends are you seeing in the meetings market? There's been a lot of conversation, a lot of people I've spoken to
yes.
here over the last couple of days. You know, there's a lot of convergence, I think, on the meeting side with travel. So what are some of the trends that you're seeing?
Yeah, huge amount. And I think what we're seeing in the last probably year and a half, 2 years is the return to work, right? We don't want to mention the C word in terms of what happened in terms of people working remotely, etc. But I think there's a lot of return to work mindset and strategies in a lot of big corporate businesses now. So what we're seeing now is that large organizations trying to figure out how they can best utilize their own headquarters space and their own office space, but still make sure that their people are connected in a kind of in a flexible manner. So that's a huge trend that we've seen over the last year and a half. And what we've built now is a solution called Office Connect, which allows workforces all over the world to book internal meeting space, but they can also book all of their group accommodation through the platform as well. So it's providing that flexibility of booking and meeting your teammates wherever they may be in the world, but also having that facility of being able to book the accommodation when you're flying into those locations. We can also facilitate those bookings as well. So it makes it a very convenient spot for a one-stop solution for booking all of those type of meetings.
Yeah, especially with the new hybrid world that we're in, right?
Absolutely.
You need that flexibility.
We're seeing that use case all over the place. We've one large software client from San Francisco, for example, and you can see it that there's maybe a software engineering conference or maybe a team product get-together. And you'd have folks from Chicago, Boston, New York flying into San Francisco, booking the meeting room, but also needing obviously accommodations around the headquarters as well. So we're seeing that trend grow, and we're seeing that across a lot of our new clients as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So what other new solutions are you guys working on?
Yeah, there's lots of problems to solve in the meetings world, right?
Challenges or opportunities in our space, right?
Yeah, challenges and opportunities for software companies like us,
Yeah.
right? So I suppose one of the things we're working on at the moment is connectivity with the supply base. As I said earlier, we have 200,000 spaces globally in over 132 countries. So the big thing for us is connectivity with the supply base, making it as convenient as possible for the booker to connect with the venues and get as quick a response as possible. So we've developed a new Venue Connect API, which we're rolling out, and the first hotel chain will be Radisson, and that's gone live in the last few weeks. But we're also talking to all of the major chains as well to have that RFP live connection API, and we'll be rolling that out through some of the other major hotel chains as well. So that makes it a lot more convenient for the booker to get a lot faster responses. The other challenges we're seeing is around the world of payments and invoicing and reconciliation of all of your spend and expenses. So we have a new solution centered around making it a lot easier through virtual card payments to actually pay for all the meetings that you're booking, and from an invoicing perspective as well, that we can automate a lot of that invoicing challenges before, which were very manual, and now that's fully automated as well. So that's a new solution. And then finally, we're looking at a new solution around like I said before, is like booking internal meeting spaces as well, and that's growing significantly as well. And then the final one would be contracting. Contracting is also a major pain point for people booking meetings. What we're seeing in the small meeting space or the simple meeting space is that A lot of large organizations have still quite complicated contracting around that, but it's more for large events like this GBTA event. So if you're meeting up with 10 colleagues, you really don't need a massive contract and a very complicated contracting process. So what we've done an electronic contracting process now, which massively simplifies that entire process of contracting with the hotel, getting it digitally signed, and then signed off then by whatever stakeholders need to be in the organization. So just trying to take a lot of the pain points away from people booking meetings.
Wow, you guys have a lot going on.
We do.
How many employees do you guys have?
We're 20 employees now, so we're lean and mean, but we're going to be extending the team quite a lot, particularly in the US, in the next 12 months.
Great. Well, Mark, thank you so much for joining me today and sharing all the exciting things that are on the horizon for Hubli, and so glad that you're here at the convention.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time today.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You too.
I'm Monisa Klein here at the GBTA Broadcast Studio.